In these problems, we are given a table of values. In this case, how long it takes in seconds to make a certain number of copies. One copy takes 10 seconds, two copies take 17 seconds. And what we're supposed to do is notice the pattern. Like, is it increasing or decreasing, going up or going down? And then what's the pattern? How much does it change between each step? So the first part, to notice whether the pattern is increasing or decreasing, we're just going to look at the numbers starting at the top. Here's 10 seconds for one copy. Then for two copies, it's 17. For three copies, it's 24. So that is going up. So the first part of our answer here is that here it's asking, what does each additional copy do? Does it increase or decrease the time? Well, it increases the time. So that's not too hard. You just have to notice whether the numbers are going up or down. And then the second part is asking, by how many seconds does it increase? And you can do that by subtracting between the steps. So here's step one, or one copy at 10 seconds, two copies at 17 seconds. So I can just subtract 17 minus 10, and that gives me 7. Now this should be the same on all of these. So if I do the next one, 24 minus 17, you might need to pull out a calculator for that, or we know how to do this kind of subtraction now. So we could do this. Let's see, 4 minus 7, I have to borrow, so we'll make that a 1, and this a 14. 14 minus 7 is 7, and 1 minus 1 is 0. Aha, so that is 7. So it looks like it's going up by 7 each time, and that's what we put here. It increases the time by 7 seconds. Let's try one more. And just a reminder on the steps, we're going to check to see if they're going up or going down, increasing or decreasing, and then we're going to find the difference by subtracting. Okay. So this one says, Mary drove to and from work each day last week. The table below gives the amount of gas in her tank after each day. So Monday, Mary had 18 gallons, then Tuesday, 14 gallons, then Wednesday, 10 gallons. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of gas she's using. But the first thing to notice is whether it's going up or down. Well, it starts at 18, goes down to 14, down to 10. So it's definitely decreasing. And that makes sense, right? The more she drives, the more the gas in the tank goes down. And how much does it go down by every day? Well, 18 minus 14 would be 4. 14 minus 10 would be 4. And we could go on checking them all. They're all going to be 4. So it decreases the amount of gas by 4 gallons. That's kind of a lot of gas to just get to work. I think Mary should get a new car if she can. All right, so that's a little bit of work with looking at patterns in a table of values.